Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The senior, an outstanding grab there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Shotgun. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Illinois lining up quickly here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession.
Touchdown, fighting a lineout. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can. Oh, the pass rush gets home. On the 15-yard line, it's second and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Got to the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Illinois lining up quickly here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Illinois.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll feed the back again. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it. Here's a run. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Illinois has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him.
Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Illinois.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets to return it to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Adams. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. One man in the backfield, and he'll kick the football. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Tar Heels looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but he's short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Illinois lining up quickly here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, fighting the lineup.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense not pressing this time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. North Carolina, 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Diaz. Breaking free at the 35. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Diaz. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Illinois lining up quickly here. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Illinois. Way too much speed in that play. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
North Carolina, 21.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's wide open. Look out. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And a completion made.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, North Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Illinois has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
Touchdown, fighting a lineup. This passing game is on fire today.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
North Carolina, 28.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaker.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out at the 46.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's complete. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick use scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard. A nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. And this one worked out very well for them. Picked up.
Swarmed by the pass rush. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, UNC. This offense really clicking.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So with just one timeout here, they're lined up to kick it off. Not going for the onside kick. Surprising. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.